Let's go. Evolve, episode 31, season 1, 2025, October 1st, first day of the month. Whose birthday was it on this night of Evolve episode?
Robert Stone.
Young Robert Stone. Happy birthday to him. Shouts out to him. But let's just get right into it. They kicked it off with a rematch. Adrenaline Drip versus who?
Jax Presley and Harley Wiggins.
Yes, if y'all don't know, a couple of weeks ago, they beat Adrenaline Drip. They had the whole Evolve locker room surprised. Adrenaline Drip is one of the best tag teams on Evolve right now. Who could Adrenaline Drip consist of?
Cappuccino Jones and Jack Cartwheel.
Yeah, and they are two of the best wrestlers in WWE, period. Two high-flying, two youngins doing their thing. They are some of the best ever. Man, Jack Cartwheel and on the Cappuccino on Jones, they are some of the best wrestlers I ever seen. They were so good. It was one point they had I don't know if it was, which one was it, Jack Presley or Harley Wiggins?
I don't know. All I know is that they're Jax Presley and Harley Wiggins.
One of them had a faked an injury. It was wild. He had the whole referee stop the match. Everybody in the crowd was concerned like he broke his leg or something. And it was turned out to be fake the entire time. Yeah, but despite all the faking and the line about the injury, how everybody concerned, just faking everybody out, Jack Presley and Harley Wiggins, they got their ass beat and they lost. Jack Cartwheel and Cappuccino Jones, Adrenaline Drip, they got that victory. They won the rematch. What did you think about this match, man?
It was a good match. Jack Cartwheel go crazy with them flips.
Go crazy. He did one flip off the rope, was so nasty. I don't seen nobody flipping like that. Cappuccino Jones and Jack Cartwheel, Leon Slater and Javon Evans, four of the best youngins out right now. You gotta know it, man. It's crazy though. But after Adrenaline Drip got that win, they showed Tate Wilder in the back. And he was getting an interview with young Chewy Martinez, you already know. And Sean Legacy walked up and he was kind of motivating Tate Wilder to focus and, get this victory tonight before he got a match tonight. And if y'all don't know, Rich Holland, he done with. He just recently broke his leg or something on one of those matches he just had. He done. Tate Wilder supposed to be fighting Rich Holland or something, but everything switched up now. But after that though, they had not the whole Vanity project. They had the Zeta Steel, Bryce Donovan, and Jackson Drake in the back. And Jackson Drake and Bryce Donovan got in an argument. And Bryce Donovan pretty much said, "All right, man, I'm done with the argument. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do." And then they went into the next match. We had Idris Inoue versus who?
Tate Wilder.
Tate Wilder, the Cowboy. And let me tell y'all, man, this was a real good, aggressive, hard-hitting match, man. They was really hitting each other with a lot of force. It was none of that half-assing or nothing. They was going at each other, full aggressive, really hitting each other all the way down, slamming each other, going back and forth. It was an even matchup all the way up into Idris Inoue. He was about to get a chair and hit Tate Wilder, but who came out and took the chair from Idris, man?
Super Sean Legacy.
Young Super Sean Legacy. If you don't know him and Idris, they've been beefing for a minute now. And he came out and he made sure Idris didn't cheat. And Tate Wilder was able to land a nasty moonsault. Big as he is, it kind of reminded me of like Josh Briggs when he do his moonsault. He landed, caught Idris, and got that win. Tate Wilder got the win, man. What did you think of this match?
It was okay, Idris Inoue and Tate Jobler.
Yeah, Idris looking real. You tell me about how weak Idris looking right now. What's been going on with him losing?
I mean, come on. You just lost to Evolve's biggest jobber, Tate Wilder, and you also lost to Dante Chen. But I guess it took Dante Chen like 1 or 2 attempts, so.
Yeah, but losing to Dante Chen is crazy, man. Dante Chen cool as hell.
Shout out to Bryce Donovan.
He get a lot of love, Dante Chen, but Idris Inoue, and it's been rumored too that he just got released or something, so we'll keep you updated on that. But after that though, they had young Mason Holiday in the back with young Layla Diggs in the back in the locker room chilling, and Wendy Williams back. I mean, not Wendy Williams, Wendy Chu was back there. She had a whole different hairstyle. You know, she was actually looking better. Wendy Chu starting to look good again, but she's still on some wild ass shit though. She's still on some other stuff right there. But they was all kicking in the back, cool and stuff. And then Nikita Lyons came back there, and they kind of got like
Big Cat Keita.
Big Cat Keita came back there, and she was back there, you know, just talking stuff, and they kind of got into it and stuff. So you never know. Somebody's definitely finna be fighting out of it. I think Nikita, Wendy, and Nikita finna fight Mason. It's finna be a fight though. But after that, they had the next match of the night. The match. I don't know who set this match up. Even the announcers, even Peter Roseberg and them was like, and Robert Stone, like, who set this match up? We had Carly Bright versus who?
Callie Armstrong, Too Strong Armstrong.
Too Strong Armstrong, the Evolve Women's Champion. And long story short, man, Callie Bright, she got some nice moves, and I'm starting to like Callie Bright. And she came out there with Kendall Gray too. And Callie Bright, she getting better and better. I'm rocking with her. None of that translated though. She landed some good moves, but Callie Armstrong beat her ass at the end of the day. She hit her with that Callie connection twice, and on the second Callie connection, she flipped her over. She flipped Callie Bright over, made her do a whole flip. That just show you how Callie Armstrong, man, she ready, and she was looking at Kendall Gray the whole time. What's the new what's Evolve got coming up? The new thing they got.
Succession.
Make sure y'all look out for that. It's finna go crazy. But after that though, they had Brooke Jensen promo. Talking about, you know, how his time been, how he been doing in the WWE. Everything been going on from him being in the Cullen to him losing, being tag team champ, all kind of stuff he been going through. And said he a changed man, and he finna get he got a different vision. He finna do his thing. So you already know he got to go against Keanu Carver later on. But after that,
Keanu, not Kiwanu.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The Pounce Man. But they was after that though, they was in the locker room with they had all kind of people back there. But the main people who got into it was It's Gal. If y'all don't know, Jamar Hampton is injured, so It's Gal out there by itself, no tag team partner. Dante Chen came back there, and they kind of got into it. Was leading up to a match they probably gonna fight next week, man. Who you got if they fight? It's Gal or Dante Chen?
I don't know. I normally go with It's Gal, but Dante Chen, he been upgrading.
I got Dante Chen, man. I don't like It's Gal at all, man. He dude is weird. He got a weird accent. It's wild though. But after that, they had the main event of the evening. The main event, you had Brooke Jensen versus who?
Keanu Carver.
And this was a #1 contenders match. Whoever wins this match will be facing Jackson Drake at Succession. So just to get right into it, man, this was a really good match. Even the announcers was talking about how the hell Brooke Jensen, he tough and stuff, but how the hell he gonna beat Keanu Carver? And it started off like that. Keanu Carver was beating his ass. He was outclassing him and everything, showing that strength, beating him down, overpowering him, until he ran into like the ring post, hurt his shoulder, hurt his arm, and then from that point on, Brooke Jensen was working on his arm the entire match. It was at one point Keanu Carver was getting his ass beat for almost 10 minutes straight by Brooke Jensen. He was just working on his arm the whole time, but in the middle of that, Keanu Carver was still able to beat his ass pretty much with just one arm, pretty much. And Keanu Carver, he mustered up the strength, and he ended up catching him, I think, with a pounce or something, and he ended up beating Brooke Jensen. And it's not a surprise. It wasn't nobody's surprise. Who did you have winning that match, Keanu Carver or Brooke Jensen?
Keanu.
Easily. We already know. But after Keanu won, though, who came out and started beating his ass with a steel chair?
Bryce Donovan.
Young Caitlin Clark, man. He came out there beating his ass with a chair. Vanity Project came out. Zeta was out there throwing that little ass around, doing her thing, looking better than ever. She always looking good. It's always a treat to see Zeta still out there. But yeah, man, Keanu Carver, he won his match, but then he got his ass beat, and then he even put his arm in the chair. And Bryce Donovan stomped the chair, hurt his arm even more. So we don't even know if Keanu Carver gonna be even cleared to fight at Succession now. But make sure y'all keep a lookout for that, man. What you think about Bryce Donovan doing that, man?
I mean, it's the only way he can redeem himself after losing to Dante Chen.
Yeah, that man lost to Dante Chen. It's wild, man. It's getting crazy out here in the field, man. But That was the Evolve episode 31. October 1st, 2025. Y'all already know. 2 weeks, we got Succession coming out. Make sure y'all look at that. It's going to be a Tubi special. Shouts out to Stevie Turner. And who that dude that be with Stevie Turner?
Robert Stone.
Oh, Robert Stone. Shout out to Stevie Turner and Robert Stone for making that cage match. Weaponized cage match at No Mercy. That was a fire match. But yeah, Evolve doing their thing. What did you think of this episode, man?
This was a good episode.
Yeah, it was a really good episode. But yeah, make sure y'all stay tuned. It's been going down, and keep rocking with it, man. Facts.